Hey, how's it going? My name's Aaron. You expressed interest in this car, so I'll show it to you for a little bit. Here it is, 2010 BMW 335i with an M54 engine. Lots of cosmetic upgrades, of course. You got spoiler on the back. It's wrapped in a metallic satin blue. Pipes, big old meaty 285s in the back, followed by 255s in the front. Those wheels have absolutely no blemishes on them. There's left front wheel, as you can see. Here is our passenger front wheel, passenger rear wheel. Like I said, the babies are fat. They're nice. You got these tips. These are AutoZone tips, of course. They're nothing crazy. They're just DC Sports. If you look underneath the car, you can see a pipe there that is a 3.5-inch single tube all the way to the front, matched with some nice catless downpipes. If the car ever is too loud for you, that tubing there, they do sell, VRSF does sell a can back there, so you can have a sport exhaust instead of a race exhaust if it's a little too noisy for you. Never too noisy for me though. Said got some stickers, cosmetic stickers on the side, VRSF, ARM, Bimmer World, stuff like that. Go ahead and start it up for you. We go inside the car first. Car's in pretty decent cosmetic condition inside. You get a little tear in the seat there. As you can see, their sport seats does have came with the sport package. So with that, you've got a little sport suspension. You've got the flappy paddles, of course. These sport seats that hug you via different things there, so it gets really nice and snug. Not too bad. Go to the back seat. Back seat, of course, is never sat in, so it looks completely normal. Fine. Everything, except for kids riding in here sometimes. Yeah. That's that. Hop in. Parking under trees, it sucks. All right, here, start her up. Good noise. It's warmed up a little bit, so got it here back. Makes pretty good noise. Set this up so you can hear. Like I said, if it's too loud for you, well, you can always get a better, get a can for it. It's about $270 off their website. For down here, like I said, there's a boost leak. Belt makes a little bit of noise. Other than that, I'll shut it off real quick so you can actually hear me. All right, other than that, you got bigger 2-inch inlets there and in the back that go to 19T TD04 turbos, which you can't see because they're buried under there. So it's got bigger turbos on it. It's got the upgraded aluminum charge pipe as well with a blow-off valve. Got a 7-inch intercooler there. It's got JB4 in there. It's got MHD back-end flash capability as well, so you can tune on the go if you ever want to. I mean, you can tune from the steering wheel if you want to. Really cool things. I can show you that if you end up getting this car. You can see all the gauges and dials on your phone and see active boost and RPM and fuel targets, all that stuff. Do logs in the car. It's all completely set up for say about 450, 500 wheel horsepower comfortably. Just has a boost leak. The boost leak, to the best of my knowledge, does not come from a leak in air from piping from the intercooler, piping from the charge pipe up. Has nothing to do with those. I just recently replaced the boost solenoids. There's 2 solenoids right here that control the vacuum for the wastegates for the turbos that you can make boost. I've unplugged those, checked vacuum there, no issues. Brand new Boost solenoids, brand new spark plugs in it. Recently it's had a starter replaced, it's had its oil cooling housing gasket replaced, it's had its oil pan housing gasket replaced, it's had its valve cover gasket replaced, it's had a transmission service about 40,000 miles ago. Just so you know, here is the old Boost solenoids. Old Boost solenoids here. So it's not Boost solenoids. Doesn't appear to be a vacuum leak. Doesn't like blow air. You can't hear air blowing. I've had an actual air leak before, and you can definitely hear that. Makes a lot of noise. There's whoosh, a lot of whooshing noise. Nothing. Makes about 4 pounds of boost right now via Bluetooth. I'm seeing. Car runs about stock, so it's got about, and it's naturally at its normal stock 300 horsepower, which isn't bad for a $5,000 car, honestly, with 145,000 miles. Really not bad, especially, I mean, the car's every bit worth $5,000. If it was 100% and we knew where the boost leak was coming from, I'd say worth $8. So you got a little bit of time to play around with it. If you figure it out, you've got a 500 horsepower monster all day long. So I'm trying to think of anything else. Headlights. You might want to invest in some new headlights. The bulb appears to be blown out in this one. Haven't replaced it. I work 60 hours a week. I don't even really pay too much attention. So, but you might want to get new headlights anyways. They're pretty fogged up. So you can get those on eBay, probably 300 bucks. You got a little bolt missing there. Hood, the roof, it was previously wrapped black. So hood is, I mean, the roof is not in like the best cosmetic condition. It's whatever. You could rewrap that if you wanted to. Like this is what I'm talking about. You can't keep a clean car for nothing around here. They can leave everywhere. But that's the car. Oh, nice little tidbit. You got a nice Terminator MTX audio setup back here. Solid amp. Bumps to 212s very well. 500 watts RMS. Not bad. It bumps pretty good and it does the job. So let's see if you have any other questions on the car. Just let me know. Runs great. Drives fine. Cold AC, hot heat. The seat heaters work very well. One other thing, you gotta figure this out. This thing will come up like this, so whatever. I mean, put it in there. Again, $5,000 car. So, yeah, just let me know. Car runs great. Just got a little issue there. Needs struts or coilover kit, and put a $400 coil kit on it and call it a day. Tires are in great shape though. Rims and tires are in great shape. You got plenty of tread on these tires. They're great. So let me know. Thank you. Have a great day.